So let's get into that most accurate forecast because we are looking at potentially a more active week ahead. Fingers crossed that this forecast holds because we do have returning storm chances. It's a fairly low risk for much of the week, but we do have some days like on Tuesday. Right now, it's looking like a 50% chance of rain and isolated thunderstorms in the forecast. So that's good news. And then we're back to a 40% chance heading into next weekend. As for today and tomorrow, looking at Futurecast, we stay clear and dry here in the valley. Any storm activity will stay to our south, but areas like Gila Bend and Casa Grande could see some isolated storm action. Then heading into tomorrow, we'll see a little bit more cloud cover. Storms will start firing up to our east and a little bit to our south later in the afternoon, and we could just see a stray shower from that. That's why we've got that 10% chance of rain in the forecast, but mostly it's going to stick over the White Mountains. But then that's when things change heading into Tuesday night and Tuesday afternoon. So today we're still hot. Tonight will be slow to cool once again, but then tomorrow we begin our trend of below average highs as we start to move in those storm chances and low pressure starts to take over. But as for today, we didn't cool down much overnight, so we're already starting the day off in the upper 80s out there, but it's, it's tolerable. So if you do want to get your workouts in, go do them now, get them in early, but make sure that you're hydrating because it is going to be another hot day. We'll be in the 90s by 8 o'clock this morning. By noon, we're getting close to triple digits, and then we'll cross over shortly after. By 3 o'clock, we're close to our daytime high today, 105. 8 p.m. still in triple digits, so still warm this evening, but we'll be staying dry here in the valley. 106 is that high once again today for Mesa, Gilbert, and Chandler. Paradise Valley topping out at 104. Carefree looking to stay in the upper 90s once again, 103 in Apache Junction and Santan Valley. Over in the West Valley, it'll be 106 in Buckeye, Goodyear, Avondale, Peoria and Glendale, Anthem and Wickenburg once again topping out at 103 degrees. So basically take yesterday's forecast and put it on repeat. If it felt too hot for you to stay and you needed to stay inside, do the same today. If it felt like, I could deal with this, well, then there you go. If you want to hit the road and head north, we'll be in the 90s across the central portion of the state, pace in low 90s, mid 90s for Sedona. North of the rim will generally be in the 80s in areas like Flagstaff and Show Low, and out west our hottest temperatures stretching from Yuma through the lower Colorado River Valley up through Mojave County. Anywhere between 110 and 115 degrees is possible. We will have some breezes up in the northwestern corner of our state in areas like Flagstaff around 15 miles an hour, which means winds could gust up to 20 miles an hour. Later this evening, we'll see those winds pick up to our south along with potential storm activity, and that could bump our winds up here in the valley around 10 miles an hour, and that would be late tonight. Also, that high pollution advisory still in effect for the Phoenix Metro. This unhealthy for sensitive groups color of orange is going to continue to spread to the south and cover the rest of Maricopa and portions of Pinal County, and that does end later tonight. Tomorrow, temperatures dip to the low 100s, and then we're well below the average for the rest of the week as we track those storm chances every day heading into next weekend, Mark.